I'm going to be doing a, I guess, kind of a first impression video. I had just watched one of Tati's videos and she had done kind of like a first impression of these eyeshadow things, and I had completely forgotten I actually own, not the specific ones she talked about, but I actually have the ones from Avon, which are so old. These I think I pretty much got like 2008, 2009, and I've always just kind of held on to them because they're such a weird product, and I thought maybe one day I'll come back to them. So it's been a long time since I've used these, probably honestly about like 8 years or so, and these are the Avon In a Wink instant eyeshadow sheets. So I have had this forever. I remember there was like a girl in one of my classes and her mom like sold Avon makeup, and she would always come to school with like a catalog and like asking people if they wanted to buy any makeup, and I was like, okay. So I bought these, and I don't know why I got this color, and let's just see. So this is what the product looks like, and the colors that I have, let me see if I have the color name on the box. It's called Blues in a Blink, and like I said, I bought these like almost 10 years ago, and I think I only used them once. I can't really remember, but this is what the product looks like. It's kind of like a little paper with like a little plastic cover, so I'm going to remove the little cover, and I'm going to rip them apart so that they're individual sheets. That way it's easier to work with. And so this is what the product looks like. It is eyeshadow basically on a sheet, and I'm just gonna try it. So what I think you're supposed to do, let's see what the little paper says. So these, you're supposed to place it over your eye and then gently use your finger to kind of like pat the eyeshadow on, and then you remove the sheet and you are supposed to have beautiful eyeshadow. So before I start out, I'm just going to prime my eyelids, and I'm just using a random eyeshadow primer. And I guess the point of this product is to take all the ease out of doing your eyeshadow, and I haven't tried this in a while. I can't remember how well it worked or not, so here we go. So I'm going to place it over my eye. And I'm supposed to just like use my finger to gently brush on the shadow. This is extremely awkward to do. Okay. Okay, hang on. Maybe I can do this again. Okay, yeah, so this paper is so thin, it doesn't really like hold its shape very well, and it's very awkward to do. Okay, so now that I look like Mimi from the Drew Carey Show, I'm gonna try my best to make this like actually work. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the other side and I'm just gonna put it on. This is so awkward to do. I like, oh! Okay, so, wow. Okay, quite a bit of the eyeshadow actually transferred more onto this eye. So obviously there's no way in the world this would ever work just like this and be like, ta-da, I'm done, and now I'm gonna go to work. No. Okay, so this is how the eyeshadow turned out just from, putting it on. As you can see, quite a bit of it actually kind of got in my eyebrow. But hey, let's see if this is salvageable. So I'm just gonna take a brush. I don't have any product on here. I'm just kind of like sweeping the eyeshadow to try to fix it. I don't know. Okay, so that is it with one eye sort of fixed. And this, no ma'am. So here's the little eyeshadow sheet. You might be able to see there's actually quite a bit of powder still on it. I'm gonna try to pick up some of that color and put it on my eyes, which is kind of, you know, defeats the entire purpose of this product. But come on, no one really thought this was gonna work. So I just want to see if this is even like salvageable. So now I'm gonna try to blend this mess. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I don't know why these why did they, like, even the color placement of this is bad. Okay, so even with it blended out, this still looks terrible. So yeah, I know the whole point of this in theory is to just put it on your eyes and go and be done. But that's obviously not realistic in any capacity. So even with it blended out, it still looks really bad. So I'm going to try to use some other products and fix this. So I will be right back. So I finished touching up my makeup and I ended up going a little bit darker and heavier than I would typically do, and then my makeup game was just so off today, and I think this just really threw me off. Because like my eyeliner is not even, my eyelashes are not on even like remotely straight. So it's just been kind of like an off makeup day. But yeah, so overall, don't waste your money, don't waste your time, don't waste the effort on these types of makeup products. A lot of times these like one-step kind of things tend to be very like too good to be true, and most of the time, like 99% of the time, I think they are. They just don't work. And I find that's the case with not all, but a lot of beauty hacks that I see people like suggesting or doing or anything. It's like, come on, do you really think that's gonna work? And most of the time I have found that some of these beauty hacks really do take more time, money, and effort than it is to just either learn how to do winged eyeliner or learn how to put eyeshadow on or whatever it may be. And there are very few hacks that I have found that really truly work. So I think what I might do is come up with a list of my favorite beauty hacks that really 100% work for me and share those with you guys, because honestly, like all of this, like, oh, contour with a spoon, and just a lot of it just tends to make things a lot harder and not easier. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.